Hey guys, it's Bryson Taylor here. Welcome back to today's video. I've got a super fun video for you guys today. So there was a comment on one of my earlier videos that I did, the earlier video being a video I made on how to use the minor pentatonic scale. Now someone commented on it asking if I could teach all 5 of the pentatonic shapes throughout the neck. That way you have access to all the shapes across the entire neck. So sure, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a little deep dive into it. We're going to learn how we can use all of our shapes across the fretboard. That way you guys aren't locked into just the minor pentatonic shape. So let's get into it and let's have some fun. Alright, so our 5 different pentatonic shapes that we're going to learn today are based off of the A minor pentatonic scale. So all these shapes are basically us playing the A minor pentatonic scale a different way, because obviously as you go up a string the notes change. So we have to change our scale and our positions and our shapes to make sure that we're using all the same notes that are in the A minor pentatonic. That way we can make sure all of our notes sound good if we're soloing in the key of A minor. So our first shape is just going to be the regular A minor pentatonic. So it's going to be 5-8 on the low E, and then going down it's 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, 5-8, 5-8. So all together. And then our next shape is what we would refer to as the C major pentatonic. It's all the same notes as the A minor pentatonic, so we can use either of those pentatonic scales when we're soloing, but the shape looks like this. So it's 8-10, 7-10, 7-10, 7-9, 8-10, 8-10. And then our next shape, going up even a step further, we're going to start right here on 10 of the low E. So going down, it's going to be 10-12, 10-12, 10-12, 9-12, 10-13, and then 10-12. And like I said, all the notes are shared, so all those notes are in the A minor pentatonic scale. So you can use that new position to solo when you're in the key of A minor. So basically you just unlocked a new building block to solo up further on the neck and use all of those same A minor pentatonic scale notes. So again, that scale, we'll do it one more time. It's 10-12, 10-12, 10-12, 9-12, 10-13, and then 10-12. Our next shape, moving up further from that, we're going to start on 12 of the low E, and we're going to play 12-15, 12-15 again, 12-14, 12-14, 13-15, and then 12-15. And you can use all those because they're the same notes as the regular A minor pentatonic, but you can use all those notes in this position to solo up here on the neck. But now you have another building block. So we've got 2 additional shapes for our pentatonic scale that we can use. Now there's one more. I'll show you this last one real quick. So the last one, you're going to start on 15 of the low E, and it's going to be 15-17, 15-17, 14-17, 14-17, 15-17, 15-17.
Now
Now if we were to go up one more shape, that would be our A minor pentatonic scale all over again. But it's just up the octave. Instead of playing it down here, we play it up here. So now we can solo from one A minor pentatonic scale up to the next one that's up the octave. So you can start down here. And then you're back home on the A minor pentatonic. But now you've got all those shapes. And you can even go below the A minor pentatonic and use the shape that we just learned that's right below it up here. So it would be 3-5, 3-5, 2-5, 2-5, 3-5, 3-5. And you can go down the shape below that. Open 3, open 3, open 2, open 2, 1, 3, open 3. But now we can solo from point A to point B. We have all the shapes, so you can go all the way from the top of the neck to the bottom of the neck. You can use any of those shapes. They're all A minor pentatonic oriented shapes. They're just different shapes. But you can use any of those shapes to solo anywhere in the key of A minor up and down the neck. So now you're not just limited to the A minor pentatonic. You can go anywhere. You can go from point A to point B. You can go anywhere on the neck and solo. So if I want to start a solo in the A minor pentatonic scale, just using some pentatonic notes, I can go back down to my shape below it, and then the shape below that. Or I can go way up the neck and do a crazy slide into one of those shapes way up the neck. But you have all kinds of shapes that you can use. Now when you're learning how to solo with any of these pentatonic scales, like I said in the previous videos, you got to be creative. You got to start making up some lines, just kind of start fiddling with the notes. Do a sequence that may sound bad at first. They're probably not going to sound good at first when you're first getting into it, but that's all right. That's how you start learning how to solo. But when learning how to use the scales, just start mixing notes together. It's not going to sound great at first, like I said, but just start mixing those notes together and eventually you'll start making some sequences. And eventually those sequences will start to sound more like music and not so robotic and scale sounding. But those are all the shapes of the pentatonic scale. So now you can go from point A to point B using all those different shapes. And you can look like you know what you're doing now. If you didn't know before, it's all right. It's no big deal. But you've got all these shapes you can use now, which is really great. So you're not locked into one position or another. You can go up and down. You can combine some of the shapes and, you know, do licks that use multiple shapes. But guys, that'll conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for the questions. If you have anything else you guys want to learn, please let me know. Put it in the comments down below where I can see it. I'll try to answer as many of them as I can, like I did on this video today. But again, thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm trying to build it up and put some more lessons, reviews, and all kinds of cool guitar-related content on here for you guys. So again, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you can, but I hope you guys have a great day.